quite the short round, Muay, considering we've got a tie in there with a fairly sizable record. Normally they're a little longer.
Australian title, maybe Q now calls Australian home. It could be Australian citizen.
Yep.
Under 5 by 3-minute rounds. Muaythai ruled with the 61 kilo weight division.
She kind of looks very big at 61 kilos.
Now we were talking about before that big long teeth when he's lying on his feet. This is something Chris works on in particular with Connor because, you know, being so young, you know, you can't stand in front of a tie and just let him kick him.
Yeah, that's right. You can't get in that kick trading game.
That's right. That's where the ties want to be comfortable. Nice little 1-2 straight down the centre, but didn't really bother Q that much. Shouldn't do with his fight record.
No. I'm sure he's dealt with most things before.
Connor with the inside line, thigh kick, and Q just throwing a right kick afterwards.
Yeah, just
Connor's leg.
Just checking and just firing back.
Nice little outside leg kick there. Another one again from Connor. Both throwing their shots there. Connor catching Q with a little short left hook.
And they both obviously landing, so smiling at each other.
And Connor just switching up his footwork a little bit there, like trying to switch here and there. Oh, one right in the bum.
Yeah.
Bit of a cheeky shot.
Yeah.
Q sort of just smiling, looks like he's enjoying it.
Yeah. I think you can really see that experience. He just understands his range so well. Knows when he's out of range.
Connor doing the right thing, just landing shots in and out, not taking any damage, sort of just racking up the points. Because he knows the tie's probably going to be a bit slow in the first few rounds.
Yeah.
Get the first few rounds in the bag. Oh, Connor just absolutely going to town there, like really putting some pressure on those shots, which we were talking about before that second phase.
That was a good jab there by the tie, just throwing it down the pocket there.
Connor shook his head and said no, but that usually means yes.
Yeah.
Nah, you didn't get me. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Nice little counter kick there.
Definitely come out at a good pace, these two, for a first round.
Yeah, Q surprisingly, even for myself, he's got a bit of speed, you know. I want to see Connor just, when he bounces around, just sort of setting to his weight when he throws those shots, just to show Q he's got a bit of power.
Yeah, at the moment he's quite happy to be on his bike though, isn't he? To just be in and out, get out of there before the counter strike comes back.
Right.
And look, maybe at the start here, all he's really trying to do is frustrate the tie that can't sit in the pocket.
That's right. Oh, nice little hand combination by Connor there. Q gives him a little bit of strength, smiles at him and says, yeah, young fella, you got me,
Yep.
you got me. Not phased, but, you know, I think that was a bit of a sign of respect.
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
But especially when you're coming up against a kid so young, not knowing what to expect, and oh wow, this kid's actually got quite a bit of skill, you know. Connor looking very fresh and relaxed. I think Connor, points-wise, got the first round. I just think the Ty's just got to figure out Connor's movement and maybe just wait for the big kicks and just use his teeth, just maybe not circle around with Connor a bit, maybe just cut him off a little bit more.
Yeah,
he's letting Connor circle.
He definitely doesn't want to just chase Connor around the ring. I think Connor's definitely going to be able to do that for 5 rounds. So, you know, if that's not your game, don't play it.
Yeah, well, when you're fighting out of Chris's gym, there's a level there, and the boys are very tough. Oh, look at the claret from the last round. Sorry, guys, off topic, you can't see it, but nice little bit of blood on the ring.
Yeah, we've just our little souvenir right near the announcer's table.
I'd be happy if it was a vampire right now. But, yeah, what would you be telling Q that he'd be able to do for this round to negate Connor?
Well, I think, like you said, he has to cut him off and not chase him. If he's gonna, you know, Connor's gonna just bounce in and out, and he's gonna use that movement to try and confuse Q the best he can. So Q's got to either stalk him down, push him into a corner, and then he'll be able to fire from there.
Yeah. I think Connor's doing really well, but maybe a bit of lateral movement too, like a bit of side to side.
Yeah, it's a bit more just in and out at the moment, which, you know, nothing wrong with that while it's working for you.
Right. That short little chop to the leg. Almost a little bit more Dutch style like.
Yeah.
Which I'm a big fan of the Dutch style. Tyrone Spong, Ernesto Hoost. I was lucky enough to meet Ernesto, an idol of mine when we were in Singapore. Had a great chat with him. He was a very humble man and learned a lot off him. I got to chew the fat with him nearly every day. He was next door, my roommate next door, that won a championship.
Yep.
So I picked his brain quite a lot. Nice little step up left.
Yeah, Q landed a good leg kick and then a body kick.
Sort of trying to. You can see now he's just sitting there, and I think they've told him to wait.
Yeah, let Connor come back to you.
Because look what happened there, he chased Connor, and that's not where you want to be. Whoa, nice catch and cross there by Connor. Very nice. Obviously not an 8-count knockdown, but that's going to score highly.
Yeah, another big body kick there by Q. And then a little step up knee. Q's doing really well with those left kicks.
Just like to see Connor a bit shorter on his launch.
Big knee
on the way in. He's literally just saying those big step in, he's going to get caught possibly with something.
Yep.
He'll be all right. He's taking in a few breaths, he'll be okay. A bit shorter on his hopping, he'll be okay.
This is when you dance through the fire of leaping in and out like that.
If you can get nice.
If you can get timed, you know you're flying in or something. Just trading kicks here at the moment, both boys.
Almost got caught with that knee again.
That's a big leg kick.
Big leg kick from Q then. And he's still not taking a backward step. Both boys just missing with their elbow. Q's just starting to figure it out, but that's that big experience of nice cross there by Connor.
Yeah. Landed a good right hand there, but then he got another knee to the body. Connor's hurt here.
Hurt him again.
I don't know what actually hurt him.
It was the knee again. He caught him with the second knee.
Yeah.
And he wins to get Connor. Connor's just got to keep moving, this lateral movement here. Just get through this round, I think.
Big body kick.
Body kicks are hurting him there.
Another body kick, step up knee.
He doesn't want to stay there. He just made out that round.
Q is smelling blood in the water.
It was a big round for Q, that big round. Connor was in a bit of trouble at the end of that round.
And look, he was doing a great job trying to hide that pain on his face, but, you know...
Only 18 years old.
Yeah.
You know, tough as nails.
He's still a kid.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't like to be called that, but he is.
Yeah.
He's still growing.
That's it. I think Connor needs to just maybe slow the movement down a bit, shorter movements, in and out.
Yeah.
Because you know now Q's going to be looking for that knee every time.
Yeah, that big bounce in is going to working against him now.
Yeah, and I didn't want to sound like I know it all, but I was literally just about to say that big hop in he was about to do, he might get caught something on the way in. And just before I was about to finish my sentence, he got caught with that knee. And
The commentator's curse.
Yeah, I just don't want to see him get, just keep it a bit shorter this round. That's the game plan they're going to stick with. Because Q, I think, sort of starting to figure out that movement.
Yeah.
But he's had over 200 fights. The IQ is very high.
Like we said earlier, there's not much he hasn't seen.
That's right.
As far as how he can possibly move a human body out there.
It was the first round, I think Connor definitely had that one. The second round, obviously, Q got it. But the good thing about a 5-round fight, you can get an 8 count put on and still win the fight.
You can still win, yeah. Still definitely come back.
That's like 1 round to 2 rounds now, and he's still got 3 more to go.
That's right.
You can still win the fight, and I believe Connor's good enough. And Chris is smart enough. He's got a smart corner. I don't want to pay too many big raps because they are Logan boys and we love them.
Yeah. Good sportsmanship by the boys, but we'd expect nothing less from both of them.
Showing that inside die now into that cross. You see, I think Q's waiting for Connor to come in again.
Yeah, and he loves just firing off that leg kick.
Connor just shot. Connor caught him with a nice little left elbow then, on the way in.
Good inside leg kick. You see Connor's just looking for his spot at the moment.
And that's what he's going to do, that short little feint, make him miss and then make him pay. Good little combination there.
Yeah, great boxing there.
Cut there, Connor did. Just, that's it, that shorter movement, in and out, in and out. Create that Q singing that, caught him that right rib kick. Nice little left hand there. Q got him with a rib kick, and this is where now you can see Q sort of thinking, he's changed up a little bit now.
Yeah.
Connor with a good hand combination.
Well, Connor's definitely got the sharper boxing.
Yeah.
Well, that was
the Thai's going to have big kicks. It's always they go the kicks and the knees.
That's right. Q's also doing a good job of throwing that right hand, but, typical as a Thai, not very big combinations, right? They only throw 2 or 3.
He's starting to suck into, he's starting to look a bit tired. I think Connor's landed a few shots and he's looking a little bit tired. But a little bit older, so he's going to get a little bit more gas.
Yeah, that's right. And we've added good pace to this fight.
Connor did just call him on too. Don't run away from it. I love it. Your kid at his age gets caught with a shot in the second round and then calls him on in the third.
Yeah, that's right.
That shows the mentality of Connor. Yeah, see, this is what we were talking about. Chris has changed that game plan. Those short little shots now, and now Q's got to refigure out the game. It's been a better round, nice round by Connor. Yeah, nice. Oh, great hand combination there. Connor's not there. Nice knees there by both guys. Oh, nice. Connor, not big,
working.
They're still scoring.
Yeah.
Q's knees aren't that big. Well, they weren't that big in that.
No.
So Connor getting the better of the exchange then.
And look, if not much is happening, you've got to score it on the volume, right?
That's right.
Connor's in there working really
Great
hard.
recovery round by Connor, especially after what happened in the last round. Oh, Q just caught him with the right hand on the way in. Was that big leap again? It's whenever Connor tends to lift that lead leg up a bit too high, I think that's when Q realises he's going to launch him big. Nice round then. I must say, I'm trying not to be too biased here.
Yeah.
It was a great adjustment round by Connor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Q wasn't landing as much. He got really confident in that second round with those knees and everything else. And you can see that was the game plan in the third round. And they changed his movement to short little movements. And that just probably fit the round for him.
And look,
look,
another hard one to score though, right? Because you've got Connor definitely landing a lot more shots, outboxing him. But you got Q landing those big left kicks on the way out a lot. So, hard. Yeah. I think that Connor might have snuck away again with that one.
I believe so. I don't think Q had enough. Had enough.
I can see how you make a case for Q as well.
Yeah.
And you can tell Q's deliberately putting himself on the ropes to take away a lot of that movement. He knows he's going to come to him. He knows that. So he can kind of back himself up. And Connor doesn't want to be in that range where he's so close to him that, you know, Q's can throw that elbow from off the ropes and stuff like that. So he's kind of making him do that movement that he wants, even though he adjusted well.
That's right. So if you're going by Connor takes that round, you're technically 2 rounds apiece because with the 8 count.
That's right.
It's an even. So
we're
last
even.
2 rounds scored.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand. They'll see an 8 count and go, oh, that guy won.
Yeah.
Not in a 5-round fight.
No.
It's a 10-8 round.
In a 3-round fight, it's almost a death sentence to get a 10-8.
That's
but
right.
unless you can get one back. And look, the way this is going, we could get one go either way.
That's right. Connor just needs to stick with those short little movements, maybe a bit of side to side, you know, feint in and then feint left or feint right, and then catch him out with something like, you know, feint to come in, step off to the right and catch him with that right hand.
Little tiny bit more lateral movement, I think will have him landing even more shots. But
that Q automatically goes to the back rope again.
Yeah.
And there, look at that lateral movement straight away.
Look, and you can tell this is where Q's very comfortable, knowing that Connor has to come to him.
See what Connor doing that lateral movement, you know, it's not letting Q set up for that big kick. He's not just coming, this week, just talking about them.
And that's the ones you just can't give up on too many of those on the exit.
Nice kick there by Q. Not as hard to look at. Q caught him with the kick and Connor sort of swept him as well, which is a nice scoring technique by Connor there.
It's really a story of Q's left leg kick, isn't it? Just constantly throwing that left leg out there.
And switch stance then.
Yeah.
To set up for that right kick. He's almost in the couple of kicks there. Trying to load up that left again.
Yeah, but he likes throwing it from the front or back leg, right? He just uses that as his constant weapon.
This is where it plays into Connor's hands, the high work rate. It slows Q down. As you can see, he takes a few breaths. Oh, that was a nice big left kick.
That's huge. This is where we go back to that hierarchy of strikes, right? If Q's just landing that consistently, he's going to steal rounds.
That's right.
Because we're not really seeing the clinch.
I like how Connor just tapped the glove down then and went to that low kick. Fading with the cross. Just made him miss. The Tigers will call anything. Even if it lands on Connor's glove.
But you can see Connor's ribcage there where those left kicks are landing.
Well, they've definitely been landing. He doesn't need to tell his family, they'll see it in the morning.
Yeah, look, they're going to see them for a week.
Mate, that left ribcage got some nice welts there. You can't see anything on cue.
Yeah. The good tan skin makes it a lot harder, doesn't it? Yeah.
Right. So I didn't want to come across like Connor wasn't landing it.
Yeah, no. It's definitely not like that, but...
Oh, nice little left hook. Another one again by Connor.
See, there's those hand combinations.
And the knee, and that's another thing Connor needs to do more of, I think. Just bury that head in lots of knees.
Yep.
That really worked for him then. Like, I think he should just chase him for that clinch. Take that kick away from Q. See, because that's what he's looking for. Straight in clinch, and then knee. Boom. Those little double ups on the cheeky little knees.
Look, I'm going to have to go back to Q for that round.
Yeah.
Just landed a lot of those kicks.
Yes.
Like, you know, Connor's... And it's hard because it's not like you can point to anything that you'd think Connor's doing wrong.
That's right.
But he is getting... That left kick is landing.
And it shows on his body. It looks like he's been in a tanning salon just through the ribcage.
Yeah. He's been squashing strawberries on his ribcage.
But he's been landing a lot too, Connor. Those little cheeky inside thighs. When every time he threw it, then came across to that little left hook he was landing. But then when he'd do that and he'd feint and then go into clinch and just bury his head, he'd sort of arch Q's back on the rope, so he couldn't really set up for the knees. He couldn't go bang with the knees. So, if you
He kind of ended that round really well.
really well.
But I think just those, just way too many left kicks. There might have been 20 of them.
They were pretty big.
Yeah. And that's the 20 that landed. Q's almost got a Thai super corner that he's put together for the night.
Connor's looking pretty calm in the corner. He doesn't look like there's no really concern on his face. Like he doesn't look upset or anything, but we know he wouldn't be. He's a very strong young fella. Like Chris and they're talking and you can see just, yep, this is what I need to do. So it'll be interesting to see the adjustments both teams are going to make. Well, you know the times they're going to probably stick with the same game plan. Just keep kicking, keep doing what you're doing.
Well, look, not much for him to change. He knows Connor's going to come to him. He knows he's fast enough with that left kick to land it. So, what is there to change? The only thing he's got to be careful of is getting outworked in that clinch when it happens.
That's right. Nice teep there by Connor. Painted that team then coming with a left hook then. And with an elbow and a cross, and that landed right clean. Nice knees again by Connor, locking down low, keeping his weight low, doubling up on the knees. Oh, lots of nice knees there by Connor.
Just really hard work
a short
rate.
little elbow there. Downwards there, Connor getting in with those elbows.
This is, Q's really starting to work this clinch back though.
And each knee that he threw, Connor threw a nice little short elbow in there. Take it away, knee, pushed away by Connor. He just set up for that kick. There it is, and then Connor counted, nice counter.
Yeah, look, that was
really
beautiful
well
counter.
timed. Mixing up really nice too. He's not just coming in, launching in and just throwing hands and getting out or a kick. He's sort of, I'll come in with a hand, I'll come with a punch, I'll come in with a knee, or I'll come in with an elbow.
Definitely mixing up those techniques. He's making Q guess again in this round.
Look, beautiful. He read that kick really well.
Another body knee.
Connor gives him a smile. Oh yeah, you got me, but I'm still standing. But Q looks a little bit gassed out too.
Yep. Q's smart though, like going back to that ring, knowing that Connor has to come to him. Yeah. It's really working for him. It's interesting because most coaches will be telling you don't stand on the ropes. Nice
lean back there by Connor. Very evasive. And this is where it gets hard because Connor's got to try and find that way in.
Yeah.
He's got to push the base, especially after that 8 count. Try and maybe get one back. Maybe a big elbow or something,
Yeah, look.
Maybe feint one and spin an elbow. Take a fucking chance, Feint that left leg and spin that right elbow. Connor just bites down. Look at that. Bites down. Look at the mouth. His determination. Oh, he threw a nice shot. Connor just eats it and says, give me some more. You're looking very confident just standing on the back.
Yeah. Q's almost kind of cruising at the moment.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to be caught with anything silly, does he?
Well, I think at this point Q thinks he's got this one in the bag, so he's not going to.
Confident,
yeah, that's the way he's looking to me.
Yeah, and that's a mistake they can make because every round counts in Muay Thai. And maybe just that 8 count in the second round.
Yeah.
I think it just gets Q over the hump with everything.
Yeah. Super close.
We're in the last 3. Yeah, Vince, you can jump in the last few, you can have a rest.
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Yeah. It's a very well, Connor being 19, 20 years old, 18, 19 years old, against a veteran that's over 200 fight experience, like there's almost 10 times the amount of fights. And if it wasn't for that 8 count, we'd be saying, would you be saying red corner? You'd probably be saying red corner.
Probably.
You know, that 8 count could be the factor in this fight, where that might have just got Q over the line.
Yep.
So either way, Connor should hold his head high. Yep. Amazing fight. And Q, great fight as well.
Tonight, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. They have come back with a unanimous decision. And the WMO 61 kilogram Australian title winner from the blue corner, Q Eikkasit.
And there you have it, guys. Q Eikkasit from, self-trained, but in the corner with the boys there from Nuxu and that. Yeah, great fight. And Connor, wow.